World Suicide Prevention Day. I cried about suicide in my PIP assessment, and the letter came back saying I was calm and stable, no signs of anxiety. That's not just insulting, that's downright dangerous. Today I'll tell you what happened, why it matters, and what I'm going to do about it. I served my country. They broke my back. For 40 years I've lived with that. I've never claimed, never asked for anything. A misdiagnosed injury that I've lived with. Now I try and claim, and this is what happened. So in my assessment they pushed me about mental health. I broke down, I cried, I sobbed, I had to take a break. I had to compose myself, I had a drink of water before I could carry on with the assessment. Turns out that transfers to their assessment is I was calm, stable, and showed no signs of anxiety during my assessment. That's gaslighting. That's the DWP. That's the government. That's the state. And that's cruelty in black and white. The bigger picture. This is not just my story. Yesterday, after the initial anger, frustration, and basically just fucking pissed off, I did a bit of research, and that's what I'm reading now. So in the last 3 years, there's been 600 suicides linked to DW assessments. That research, they chose to ignore. They don't count those figures. There's been 69 deaths directly tied to benefit mismanagement, work capability assessments. 61% of claimants have claimed suicidal thoughts because of the process. 13% have actually attempted suicide. And in 5 years, there's been 455,000 appeals against the PIP assessments. That's incompetence on a grand scale. And we can point fingers at this government, but it goes back to the last government. And they're all as bad as one another. Old me, when I opened that letter, I would have got in the car, drove down to Aldi, picked up a case of German Pilsner, come home and got pissed. Ordered a fucking elephant's leg kebab and wrote the day off. But I don't drink now. I haven't drunk for 8 months. And I'm building a tool set that I've rewired my life with. Health, mental health, physical health. And I'm thankful that I've got those tools and those means to be able to be here now telling this story. So instead of going and getting beer and getting pissed, I shut down the laptop, put the letter to one side, done some breath work, done a meditation, had some proper food, and then during the meditation I go back to philosophies that I've learned this year, in that you control the controllables and fuck the rest. What they said is outside of my control. What they put in the letter is outside of my control. What is in my control is how I react to those emotions and how I will fight, and I will not be fucking quiet. Silence is what they want. They want you to go, oh, okay. All it is to them is a fucking tick exercise. Your story doesn't matter. I've got a disability pension from the fucking MOD, who pay that through DWP. Why can't these fucking organisations talk to each other, say, oh, actually, this bloke's had a fucking issue for over 40 years. We've claimed an accepted culpability. He has got a long-term fucking injury and a disability. No, they don't. So I recorded some shorts and I put those out yesterday and done the research and formulated a letter this morning that I've sent out to news organisations, press, national, local, BBC, ITV, Sky, Wales, online, sent it to all of them. And I've also sent it to MPs. There's quite a number of MPs who are veterans themselves. And I won't do this quietly. This is going to go on to my YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, LinkedIn, X, all of it. But I can't do this on my own. I'll fight for me. I've got those tools. But it's the thousands out there who can't, who haven't got the tools, that I want to fight for as well. But I can't do this on my own. I need your help. I need you to share this, to keep on raising awareness and to hold DWP accountable. Let's get this out there. Let's put them to shame. One voice is not going to make any change. But if we get it out there, maybe we can. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be alive. I'll be sober. I'll be fighting. This is a mission now. This is my focus. I won't let them beat me. And I won't let them end other lives. Take care. Look after yourselves. If this has hit you, comment, share, all of that sort of stuff. Subscribe, and I'll be sharing more. Take care of yourselves. If you can't be good, be careful. And we will win. We won't let them win. We will win.